tracking, right? It's kind of a required kind of reading. It's what's happening to cookies, what's happening to mobile IDs, and what does it mean for attribution. Now, first-party cookies have more or less avoided being destroyed. But third-party cookies are gone. It's almost about to be gone. So anything that you build on third-party cookies is going to get destroyed, right? Anybody who's building on third-party cookies also is going to get destroyed along the way. But first-party cookies are okay. So you can still build on first-party assets and first-party cookies. You still have to figure out how to connect that in the back end with your first-party identifiers. But first-party data and cookies are okay, right, for the most part. Now, GA is a gray area. It does drop a first-party cookie, even though it's a third-party tool. So, and a lot of anti-GA regulation coming all through Europe. So Google Analytics is going through a little bit of a pause right now. They've taken out a lot of reporting from the interface. But I know we've been pulling a bunch of log file data into BigQuery, and it still has a lot of the log level data. So exactly how long it sticks around is anybody's guess. We talked about third-party cookies going away. App attribution. A lot of you would have known that iOS 14.5 really destroyed app attribution as we knew it. Before that, Adjust, AppsFlyer, Kochava, Singular, all of them have stopped being attribution companies. They're just reporting companies now, right? Now, Apple is the only one doing attribution in the iOS world. And if you work in the US markets, iOS represents about 80%, 90% of total penetration. So majority of the business that anybody transacts on app is probably happening on iOS devices. And therefore, Apple is the only attribution company in the world which is attributing everything. And all of these companies are basically reporting whatever Apple is attributing, right? So it's changed significantly. And the overall attribution dropped about 50 to 70%. For many brands, it dropped 70%, many brands 30%. So an average 50% attribution drop when iOS 14.5 came into market, which means all the multipliers went up for app. If the multiplier was 70%, all of a sudden the multiplier is now 140%, right? Because the impact of media kind of stayed the same, but the last click attribution dropped. So multipliers went up for a lot of brands in market in that particular period of time. So again, a mental math that you want to have there, okay?